Visitors to Westminster Abbey this summer will be invited to remove their shoes and walk in their socks on one of Britain's greatest medieval art treasures, the Cosmati pavement, where the coronation chair will be placed as King Charles takes the throne on May the 6th. Sarah Campbell reports.
In just 6 weeks' time, Westminster Abbey will host another coronation. Since 1066, 39 monarchs have been crowned here. And for the past 700 years, beneath their feet has been this, a mosaic made from thousands of pieces of glass, marble and stone, the Cosmati pavement.
It's just so unusual that this is here. Italian masons came here with all their materials. They collaborated with the English masons to produce this fantastic, glittering, shiny mosaic in front of the high altar at the heart of Westminster Abbey. It would have looked amazing.
It's so beautiful in the flesh, but it's been covered up for years.
Yes, covered with carpet and boarding, just because it was in such a deteriorated condition that it couldn't be safely used.
And that's why, when you look back at archive footage from the late Queen's coronation in 1953, all you can see is the light-coloured carpet. The medieval floor, which by then was uneven and damaged, had been covered up since Victorian times. Vanessa and her team spent 2 years fully restoring the mosaic, with maintenance an ongoing project.
It's witnessed so much. It's throughout the centuries, every special event has taken place, and probably on the Cosmati pavement.
Usually the public is kept well away from the Cosmati pavement in order to protect it, but for a few short weeks after the coronation, they will be allowed for the first time to actually walk on the mosaic, as long as, of course, they take off their shoes.
It's the high altar, it's a very sacred space, it's where special services and major services take place, and for normal visiting the area is completely roped off, but we just think as part of the celebration of coronation we want to allow a few people access onto the pavement to see what it's really like and to get a real feel and a sense for the space.
And to stand on the place where the coronation chair will have just been.
Yeah, you'll be able to stand right in the centre point where the coronation chair sits and faces east, and also you'll be able to see the pavement itself in great detail. I mean, it's a masterpiece. It's been there since 1268. It's really lovely.
Anti-monarchy campaigners opted not to remove their shoes when they carried out a brief protest there earlier this week. On May the 6th, the focus will once again be on this 7-metre square mosaic, a colourful example of the Abbey's long history and connection with the monarchy. Sarah Campbell, BBC News, Westminster Abbey.